Hey, recording is set. Recording is open. So we've got problems. Up there, right there. That's a health bar. Health bars aren't good, I do not think. And just to be sure, am I the only one who can see that out of us three? Can you other two also see the big red line up top called Nether Sprout Leviathan?
I think so.
I don't think that's how it's pronounced, but
Le, le,
Leviathan.
I believe that's supposed to be Leviathan with an additional L.
Has the meatball gotten bigger? I see the Hellguard have repaired their stuff, but does that look better? Does that look bigger to you guys? I'm going to go ask Argos what
Yes.
happened last time, because he got
And
absolutely stomped.
Oh, yeah, that was rather horrific event. Also appears like more of those black spires are appearing.
I think those are obsidian.
Well. Yes, I believe so, though. Given how the last time those things appeared, a meatball showed up. I'm worried about more of them popping up.
Right. All right, Argos. How are things after coming back from, the Nether and all?
I can't believe we lost that thing. This Nether Sprout has gotten far more out of hand than we could have anticipated, and it's only continuing to grow out of control. Stay as far away as you can from it, and we'll continue to hold the line. Continue your journey out in the world and find some means of handling this aberrant, if you can. We will hold our ground for as long as possible if it decides to move again.
Let's inquire on the loss a little bit.
I'm not sure what we could have done differently. The Nether Sprout came at us fast and merciless, tore us apart with all of the demons it could muster. As powerful as my bow is, and as strong as the spirits of my allies are, they couldn't stand against it. And now that it has had our embers added to it, the Nether Sprout is continuing to fracture and grow. If we are to have any hope of defeating it, we need to find something strong enough to outmatch those minions it has.
Let's inquire on a chance of winning this thing, because, that would be helpful.
Hope? Right now, things are looking bleak. But maybe you're right to bring up its potential. Our hope of victory comes in the form of power. We need numbers, we need strength, and we need it all at once. The Nether Sprout alone is tough to beat, but those daemons it brings forth are just as troublesome if their numbers are allowed to collect. I'm certain we can whittle it down and fell those that fall under its sway, but we just need to bide our time. As long as it collects as little as energy as possible, we should be fine enough to wait. Just keep your distance and work hard.
Now, I'm going to ask him about the big old name in red that had been slapped up above us. Tell me a little bit about Leviathan.
Leviathan? Where have you heard that name? Don't tell me. Does it have to do with the Nether Sprout? This is worse than we thought. That name belongs alone to a beast of the nether wastes, an aimless, shapeless arrangement of connecting souls bound to the netherrack. Leviathan was put to sleep long ago, and now feeds the fungal forest of the nether. Alongside Leviathan, Behemoth was put to rest in the Soul Sand Valley, to give way to a host that could restrain the countless souls that constructed. If this Nether Sprout has something to do with Leviathan, perhaps he sleeps no longer. We have no clue if this is true, but if it is, I need you to find that Arch Mage that calls this place home. Defeating the Nether Sprout may not be an option, but we can certainly seal it away. Set out and find the Arch Mage.
Ah, so bad news. That's what this is. Very bad news. He also gave me a missive, I believe? Searching for the Arch Mage. Negative 15. 1600. Looks like we've got a place to go then.
I best return to that desert village.
Aye. We'll go to the shrine and make our way back, and then we'll have to start the long
Aye.
walk.
Gear yourself up. Desert's unfamiliar territory, and God help we find another one of those sprouts out there.
That would be fucking awful. That would be very bad.
Though given by the name of this Leviathan, perhaps this one is a particularly special case.
I hope so.
Not that that makes it much better. Only Leviathans I'm used to are the ones in the sea. Those things don't typically just amass souls into themselves.
Maybe. Okay, for now, I'm about as geared as I can be. I've got bread, I've got my tools, and I have no armor, which means that I am quite armored, so I'll be waiting for you two at the shrine. We've got a mission.
I am grabbing myself a bit of a extra precaution.
Oh, I need to turn in those flowers to Appy, don't I?
Hey, he did ask us about something of that.
I will go ahead and do that first, just to get out of the way. Where are they? Uh-oh. Are they? Where?
Did you put them in your backpack and forget about
Oh,
them?
that might have been it. No, I didn't actually.
Bastard.
What
You have a personal chest in your room.
No.
You had to put them in one of these damn things.
Did I put them in a furnace? No. No, I didn't. Oh, shit. Okay, well, looks like we're gonna have to gather those again. That's gonna be fun. Well, that's pleasant. Hey, Merlin, I know you're spooking around here. Did you happen to pick up the flowers?
Which ones do you need?
The gobbledygooks, the ones that Appy are asking for. Wake Bloom, Tarma Root, and Desert Novus.
I do.
Oh, you have them.
You must have accidentally picked up each other's backpacks or something.
Okay.
I guess I didn't exactly make them that distinguished. They're all brown leather.
All right. Well, meet me in the little lobby space downstairs.
Little lobby space. Little space in the lobby.
I hear you. There we go. Thank you very much. I'm going to go turn these into Appy, Black, and see what he.
I'll go ask around the town and see if anyone else has any information.
Right.
I mean, Morton knows more about this Leviathan. He hangs out around that other hellspawn.
Gehenna. Alright, Appy.
Yes.
Here's your flowers.
Thank you so much for bringing these back to me. With a bit of effort and knowledge of Terra's flow of magic, I can take these mundane plants and a couple of mundane rocks to harness spirits inside of them. Bring some coins from the rest of Olden back to me, and I'll give you one of the captured spirits. And if you have any extras, I'm sure that I have a book or two that you could be interested in.
Okay, inquire on profession. perform trade, available selection. For 32 Olden coins, he has a Spirit of Flame, Water, Juice, Snow, and Sand. He also has a Codex Arcana for 5. He has a couple of Tinker's books for 5. A couple of other things. And he has a calendar. Which means we might want to actually... Oh. Oh. Well, that was perturbing. Anyways, I actually want to get a few friends if we can. Having some allies in this would be nice. I'm going to go back and get some coins and see what I can gather. But you know what? If we have enough coins, I'm just going to buy every single one of the books that he has and just put it in our book chest. That way, we have them laying about, and if we ever need them, we can use them. Oh, we're gonna need a lot more. We're gonna need a lot more coins if we're gonna be doing this. I am going to take a good bit of the string and turn it into Morton. What are you two up to while I am getting this situated?
I'm merely getting a couple things together. After all these monsters and such, I'm not taking much chances with anything else we'll come across.
Yeah, you're probably right. Getting as kitted out as possible would probably be for the best.
So I'm grabbing myself a bit of a additional advantage.
Additional advantage? What do you mean by that?
Oh, you'll see in a moment.
Also, Morton sells arrows. I remember one of you asking who sold arrows. Morton does. Morton sells arrows.
Handy to know for the future, but I've made quite a large stockpile of them now, so...
Very good point. Alright, I'm going to collect those spare books from Appy. Right. And also a few of those spirits.
And what exactly do these do? Can you conjure them up or something?
I am going to find out if I can afford some. The idea of a spirit of juice has me interested. I didn't know juice was an element.
Not exactly a mage, but it's first time hearing of it.
Right,
Or when wizards get thirsty.
that makes sense. Gotta have an...
As I can't exactly argue with it.
Okay, I think I have enough to afford one of every book and one of every spirit. Water, flame, juice, snow, and sand. I suppose come out to the shrine. We're going to see what these spirits do. It's taking me a while to get down these steps. I wish the tower wasn't so freaking tall. Alright.
I guess the Grand Wizard is a wizard for a reason and not an architect.
Wizards are very flamboyant, I think, maybe. I don't know. Where are you, Captain Dread? Merlin?
I'm making my way over Morton's Hill.
Okay, I heard Merlin approach. I suppose. Do you two want one? Which would you want? Water, flame, juice, sand, or snow? I feel like Captain Dread's some
you-
watery type.
You can keep those spirits to yourself. I've had quite my fill with spirits and elementals.
So be it.
Don't exactly go well with them.
What have you, Merlin? Do you want one?
I'm fine.
In that case, I am going to see what the spirit of juice is. Oh.
Hello, Spirit of Juice.
Oh. Okay. So it's just a little friend. I don't know what he does. Does he follow me? He does. He's a little goop. Little gooper. Okay.
It makes me feel less hungry
Oh.
when I'm around it.
Cool. Spirit of sand. Oh, now him. He looks far more formidable. Will he follow me? Yes, he will. Okay. Spirit of flame. Little friend right here. Blue fire, I suppose. Cool. Everyone all right?
Yeah.
There's just an eerie silence.
I was getting prepared.
The spirit of water. And last one is spirit of snow. Just a big old snow guy. Okay, well, I should probably take a few of these bozos and find a place for them to settle. Because having this entire gaggle of elementals behind me would be fun, but also would be very much in the way. So I think having here. I think having one of the flying ones would be for the best. Wait here. Alright, I'm taking the flame elemental and the juice elemental, I guess, with us. Hopefully, they stick close enough. Besides, little juice guy is delicious. Tastes like limes and watermelon. I am very positive he is good for scurvy. I mean,
Well, I say we best to be off.
okay.
Sooner we can find this mage, and sooner we can deal with this Leviathan,
Off to
the
Kirger.
better.
Oh jeez. I don't think my... Oh! Hey! Here's one of them. Took a little bit, but the juice elemental caught up. 1,600. Okay, so what are our current coordinates? I am very much unsure. Ah! Okay, so it should be in this direction. This one. Across another body of water. That's fun.
Fantastic. You didn't happen to have a boat, an extra boat on you, do you?
I do.
I completely forgot to bring mine, so I'm just gonna swim.
Alright, hop in. Need you to lead the way anyway.
Oh, I'm already over.
Oh,
I just swam.
thought it was perhaps a larger body of water.
Doobie doops, doobie goops. Hope my little friend sticks close. He is keeping us fed on his endless supply of sweet, sweet fruit water. Very nice. Very good. Granted, I have no idea how long this is going to take for us to reach our destination, but I think as long as we follow the coastline, we should be good for a bit.
One can only hope.
Are you guys still caught up, by the way? Or have you lost me again?
You walk very fast.
Over here. Beep beep. Beep 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 beep.
And there you are.
I think Captain Trez getting... I can't help that I am very short and I am a little scamp. I can't help that I am swift on my feet and very small and very short guy. I cannot help that. I'm like the size of the juice ball. I'm not very much larger than he.
Yes, you could probably ride on it if
Oh, I think we found it.
you didn't sink into it.
Look, another poorly architected tower. With a name. That might be it. Okay,
Let's perhaps see how.
I guess... Oh, hello. Hello, voice in my head. How do you do? These guys kind of look like Appy, don't they?
Oh yes, but I don't think they're that friendly.
Oh, my dear. And they are sucking away my ability to perceive things. I'm dead. I'm doing good, voice in my head. Just very, very incapacitated at the moment. I have been incapacitated, which is a pity. Because I'll have to walk all the way back there. Captain Dread, Merlin, you two in one piece, or did we pick a fight that we were not prepared for?
We are okay.
Okay. I will try to make my way back over to you as fast as possible.
I'm currently in a bit of a fight with this sharpshooter.
Well, I know my way back, so it shouldn't be very long.
I
didn't think the Arch Mage was going to be so unhospitable. This is very rude. Why are we getting their help?
Something tells me they weren't exactly the Arch Mage, though. They do certainly seem to have a lot of handy bows in here.
Think you could take any for your own uses?
Oh, gladly.
Oh, where's the Spirit of Juice? Is he still over there, or...
I believe he's following you, if he most likely was drawn to you. He certainly isn't around here.
Thank you, Pedrox, for following. It's very nice to have another voice in my head. Very good. Welcome. Are all the bowmen dealt with?
Yep.
Yes, it's just us up here now.
Okay,
A poisonous crossbow. I think I'll take this.
That could be useful.
If that entire thing's made of more flesh, perhaps we can make it sick.
That might actually be a good idea. If it's a big old meatball, we should be able to deal with it just, like, through poison, right? But it's also magic,
hopefully.
It's also magic, so I have my doubts.
And supposedly something from the Nether, so it's also technically dead. Things in the Nether have always been in that weird dead, not dead state.
Aren't you like that? Isn't he like that, Merlin? I have a feeling if you two can be poisoned, so can... so can everything else.
I
I am
suppose...
not Netherborn.
And yes, I'm not from the Nether. My situation is unusual.
But you are undead. Like, so,
What in the world?
I guess. What are you whatting about? Did I lose you guys again? Fuck.
No, I'm still at the tower. What about this particular... What is... Ew. Appears to be a small island made of slime.
Haven't we seen a couple of those by now?
Yes. So, well, there's that blue one that floats in
Oh,
the
wow. Okay, so
area, but this one's not.
this is just on the ground. Okay.
Yes. Hmm.
We probably shouldn't get all too distracted if we're going to be finding the Arch Mage, but
Well, it's a magical phenomenon, so
Various
perhaps he
types
could be
of
around.
slime islands. There's the blue ones in the sky, the green ones in the ocean. Within the Nether, there are red ones.
I
I
wish.
know quite a lot about these slimes.
And a fourth type within somewhere else.
I wish the spirit of Juice was still with us, but he is not. He probably got obliterated by the probably got obliterated by the archers, Boltman, Larg.
Most likely.
Okay, let's meet back up at the tower and continue our little march. Can't take all day to accomplish our goals, but
Hey.
there you are.
Ah, there you are.
Okay, so you ready to go?
A moment.
What did I just see in your hand? What did I? What did I just see a boom boom box in your hand?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay, let's keep going. I don't like the boom boom boxes. Boom boom boxes cause trouble. Booms, bams, bips, baps.
Yes.
All sorts of problems.
TNT is a very explosive material and would be very dangerous if one were to carry a large quantity on them.
Are you carrying a large quantity of them on you?
No.
Are you carrying a small quantity of them on you?
No.
That was a delayed no.
I'm not.
This doesn't sound like your normal voice, but I'm not gonna make any assumptions. You've told me no, and
Where did you go?
I'll take that.
I lost you behind these many trees.
This way.
Okay,
I hear your voice, Melon. Where are you? Oh, wait, I see you. Here. This might be helpful. I grabbed this in one of those boxes, Melon. Come here. This might help us keep track of you.
are you guys still back there?
Oh, yes, I stopped momentarily to hand something to Melon. There we are.
I am just
Now we at least know where your head is.
I am just too fleet-footed for my
No,
own
you're
good.
too short is the problem. We're following the smallest person.
There you are. Hello. Okay. Onwards. Onwards we go.
Only a couple feet tall.
I am. I'm like 3 feet
And I
tall.
can only see out of one eye.
You're blind, and I'm half the size of a normal person.
Not exactly the best combination for travel.
Sorry, I meant half blind. You're like 20/40. I think. What is the scale for blindness?
2020 is perfect.
So it's,
So 20... Well, it's supposed to be 20-0, because I just can't see out of it.
are we sure? I thought like the higher the number, the worse it. Oh, another tower. Okay, hold on. Are you guys still with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you still with me, Captain Dread, or are you caught behind again? I think he's caught behind again.
Possibly. I seem to be experiencing a strange phenomenon of temporary blindness.
Temporary blindness.
Yes, things seem to have simply gone completely white around me for a moment.
Has your eye patch accidentally slipped onto the other side of your head?
I would.
What the
No, but I
fuck?
found.
How are you all the way over there? What?
You were climbing this mountain.
Was I?
Yes. Also, I thought I saw something over this way,
What
actually.
the I was on a completely different... Okay, I am... My sense of time has been warped. Okay, hello.
I thought I saw something over here, actually. My momentary state of blindness.
Well, there
I'm
is...
starting to think we need a compass for you.
I am a little guy. Okay, so... There is a tower. Kind of looks like the sharpshooters from before, so I'm going to assume that these are, problem people. So, should we
Well,
go and deal with it, or...?
well, we could at least check it out.
So be it. Off we go.
Not sure how. I'll keep my weapons drawn and this crossbow loaded.
It's in the middle of a swamp, by the way, so we're going to have to swim. Or boat.
This is very large.
Frogs. The sound of frogs. Little guys. Bits of nature. I like them. I'm just bringing the boat a little bit closer. Oh! They've already met us. As in, like, they are ready to go. They're just a little too short to leave their room.
What do you... Who makes a door that they can't fit out of? Oh, sorry.
No, that's not you! That's not you, that's Ghost!
Oh, okay, that's a Vex.
Little Ghost! Little Ghost! The...
Those things are evil spirits of harm.
Aye! They have
Yes,
brought me great
specifically
harm.
evil spirits of harm.
They have brought me great harm. And... I'm gonna have to walk back.
Oh, great. More of them. I need to find whoever's summoning them.
If I didn't take so much damage, I would probably be useful. But I take a lot of damage, so I'm pretty...
I'm not sure whatever that ring that supposedly grants you armor grants you enough of it.
Probably not.
Oh my word, what is this thing?
I wish I was seeing any of this, but I am now like a couple hundred of blocks away, so I'm gonna have to freaking walk there again. Could you describe it to
There
me?
you are. He was hiding in a damn tree. Knocked me off.
That is pretty clever. You are a pirate, so I don't like. I mean,
Oh my word, this one is actually quite strong. It can summon. It is quite a potent summoner.
What's it summoning?
Well, it just summoned a large skeleton in armor.
Sounds like a problem. Do you have
Yes, and it's summoning more Vex around it.
Do you have a name? As in, like, not you, but like.
Well, I'm kind of a bit focused on. Oh, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to survive much longer.
Well, obviously you're not that focused if you can't even see its name.
What in the world could this bloody mage be?
I do not know. But are you alive?
Yes.
Okay, I am making...
I'm waiting back at the desert village.
Waiting back at the desert village? Oh,
Yes.
so you did die.
Yes, that's what I said. Oh, you meant... I get what you mean. I've left in my... I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting to be ambushed quite like that by... well, several skeleton knights.
Well, at least Merlin is collecting things. Maybe we should get rid of the guy? Because if he's summoning skeletons, this could be a Nether Sprout situation all over again. Just saying. Like, if we...
No, it's just illagers. Now they're a plague of their own.
Yeah, but should we leave him around? I feel like that could be a problem we'd have to face in the future if we don't treat it. I'm sure.
I was certainly a potent sorcerer.
I'm sure if we gather up and we think about things tactically, we should be able to handle it.
Yes.
I
guess I'll just be waiting for you to get back.
Oh, I'm already back at the thing.
Where are you?
Vods Hull the Dark Master. That is a ridiculously sharp name. But also...
Someone certainly got an ego. I suppose given how he's summoning all these evil spirits.
Oh! Dark Master found me! Oh wow. Did he do the skull thing for you too?
What do you mean? You mean summon that skeletal abomination?
No, I mean summon wither skulls. He tossed them out like free candy on Halloween.
No, that was a new one.
He's trapped in a boat! We trapped him in the boat! I need to not get too close to him if I want to stay in one piece. But he is currently imprisoned. He is imprisoned, so that means we kind of have more free reign to act. You know, if there wasn't other problems present. Merlin, are you still here?
Yeah.
Okay. Just being certain I'm not alone. Especially considering things are getting rather spooky. If I could get inside, I could probably go to the next level, couldn't I?
Yes, but be warned up there. There's some kind of large golem.
Honestly, I am a tad more concerned with the Dark Master. I'll be completely honest.
Truly very concerning, but don't forget that thing may suddenly come out and break your spine in half.
I can one-shot the Vexes! They're already dead, right? So it's okay to do this?
Well, they're evil spirits who are literally made purely to harm things.
Okay.
Yes, it's quite okay to punch them.
So this is not morally objectionable, me hunting them. Like phantoms. Phantoms feel okay to hunt, but that's just because they're like salesmen. Not that hunting salesmen is okay, but like that came out weird.
Yeah, I get you, and yes, it's fine.
Okay. Alright, just I'm inside with you. There's a tiny zombie. He has bitten me. I'm bleeding. Help. He's small. He's taller than me, probably. He is probably taller than me. Oh, heck. Oh, heck. There is a lot of... I am dead again.
Oh god, more Vex.
Goober, why aren't you following me?
Oh great, and who are you?
Who am I?
Now there's more things. Reinforcement, it looks like.
Okay, we need to deal with the Dark Master.
Right, there's another one.
Another Dark Master?
Not doesn't look like specifically a Dark Master, but they only know the summoner.
Oh, that's great. We should probably figure out a way to deal with those guys. If they are multiplying as quick as it would seem, probably a bad thing if we let them stick around. I have an idea! Hold on, wait, big brain. My brain is going big. I am getting big brained. We have another shrine. We have another shrine. So if I can get back there, I can place down the shrine, so we can just come right back to it. Simple.
It would certainly make the trip quicker.
Aye. Merlin, I think as long as you stay, as long as one person is over there, I don't think the Dark Master is going to get any stronger. We just kind of need to keep the pressure up. Man, I wish that my perception was a little faster. I'm rather staggered when it comes to, you know, going from place to place. Ugh. Have you joined me in the tomb? Again, Captain Dryden.
I'm making my way back.
Okay. I am trying to make it back as well. Because if I can get the shrine set up, you know, all that hubbub, nice and set. And if we win against the Dark Master and whatever forces of nefariousness that he has, we will have done a good service for the world. Even if we haven't found the Arch Mage yet, it's probably better that we do it anyways. Plus, who knows? Maybe he drops some good stuff in terms of, I don't know. I mean,
Who knows? Maybe he has some kind of lead to it. This is all along the way, correct?
yes, yes. Map says it's all along the way. We found the village on the way, we found this little outpost with the archers, and now we're finding a bigger problem with the illagers. I think you called them that?
Yes, illagers.
Why are they called illagers?
I don't know, that's simply what they've constantly called themselves.
Well, there has to be a basis for it.
No, but they're certainly ill folk, so I feel like it's fitting.
Ill folk. Ill villagers. That makes sense.
Maybe because they harbor ill will.
So, you know, if they aren't villagers, they would be ill villagers. Okay, that makes sense. It's sure taking a bit to get back there. Also, to the voice in my head, if you are interested in seeing some of the Vods and other things that have been saved from prior streams, I would go find the YouTube channel for this Twitch. I think there should be a link to it in the description of the channel itself. You can watch all the little memories we've made thus far. There's not really a heightened degree of editing and whatnot, but it could be entertaining. Okay, current qualm is trying to get back inside. Yep, there we go. Okay, I'm in. There we go. Okay, ooh! There is holy water stored in this place, which only really gives us hunger. Powerful, momentary buffs.
Perhaps holy water would be quite good against the Nether Sprout.
Oh,
By the way, I'm beginning to make my way back.
help! Uh-oh. Bees! Bees! Oh no, my plight of the curse. Uh-oh. My curse! My curse! It's getting
Yep.
worse, my curse. Oh, bees.
You reclaim your soul back.
Phantoms! Oh no. I have not
Great.
gotten the chance to reclaim my soul. I am dead again because the bees had to be a problem, I guess. Oh my goodness. Gee.
Bees?
Everything hates me, including the bees. It's not the bees'
Ugh.
knees. Well, at least I have my stuff like right here, so I can just warp back and all that. I need to go get my fractured soul, because if I don't, I'm just gonna be in trouble the entire time.
No kidding.
Okay, I've got one piece of my soul, and I'm getting the other piece. Okay, I am getting some freaking distance from this place. Wow. Hey, Merlin.
Did you at least set up the totem?
Yes, I set it up inside. Oh, there's a lot of witches. Is it okay to kill the witches? Are they objectively evil? They are attacking us indiscriminately.
They're working with the villagers.
And they do summon dark spirits that are also objectively evil, so I will take that as a yes, it is okay to fight them. Man, I just wish there was another way around this. But you know, they want to fight, so we'll give it to
It
them.
might also be good to finally kill the guy in the boat. Just because he's sitting there doesn't mean he can't summon stuff.
That is correct. He has been summoning quite a few phantoms. And vexes and other things. Yeah, you're probably right. We should get rid of these things.
Moment. I'm at least going to grab the thing as I can before I get jumped by any of those. Right. This is apprentice or whatever.
Plenty of apprentices. Mate. What was that? What was the
Oh, he got out of the boat.
Oh golly. He has been freed from his containment. Oh no.
Thankfully, he seems to be trapped in a current in a whirlpool.
Okay, just had
No, you stop summoning things.
I just had an unpleasant fight with a phantom. Oh! Skulls! I don't do anything to him! I'm too feeble! He does seem to be having an infight, though. I think one of his apprentices, like, shot him, and now he's very upset. What can I even do? Okay. I'm taking a moment to just recuperate. I've also drunk some holy water, and I am going to take full advantage of that while I can. Almost got him! Almost got him! He's almost there! Almost! Almost! He activated a totem. That's fine. I got him! Yes!
Well done.
Alright, let's clear the rest of this place. I am feeling groovy! Wow, who knows that killing someone completely deserving of it would feel fantastic.
Groovy.
Okay. That is pleasant. We have a lot to deal with in terms of bad stuff. So let's get cleaning. We've got plenty to clean
Yes, and
out.
I know exactly how I'm going to deal with that big guy upstairs.
If you have an idea, go for it. I will focus on getting rid of the small things. If there's even anything left to deal with. There's not.
Yeah. I suggest you back away.
Hey, we got him.
Hey, perfect. I knew carrying all those explosives around would be handy.
Now let's crack this big boy open. This is going to take a while. Do we have any lights that we can put down that would, you know, help us?
Oh, there we go.
Okay. This.
There's one.
Let's just focus. We need the obsidian anyway, so you know it shouldn't be any harm fully
Yes.
getting rid of this.
In fact, this would be particularly helpful.
Who knows? We might be
We
able.
could make a nether portal here in Olden. That might even help the Hell Watch having a direct link to this place.
Maybe so.
Though granted, if that would mean that if they had a base where it started, we might have to clear us wherever the portal's immediate vicinity is.
We'll talk to him more in depth. Could you guys come to me for a second?
One moment. Put some things away.
Because I have a ton of holy water and I would like to divvy it out.
Oh, I actually managed to grab a totem of undying myself.
Oh, in that case, Merlin. Oh, that's my pickaxe. Don't do that. Here, Totem of Undying. We got it, Merlin. And a couple of holy waters. Probably shouldn't toss them all down.
How many blocks of obsidian have you managed to collect?
10. Here, I'll toss them to you. Okay, to you 3. Merlin, to you 2. Moylan, don't forget to get your holy water I just tossed on the ground. Go get your holy water. You want some holy water? Will make your skin feel great, friendy. Moylan. Moylan, go get the holy water, Moylan! Moylan, get the holy water! There we go.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Should we continue to harvest the rest of this, or...?
I mean, I'm not going to have much use for it anymore. And I feel like if any reinforcements ever come back to this place, might be good to starve it of what we can.
Very true. It's just going to take a while to get up the obsidian, you know?
We probably won't need that much more. I was mostly grabbing that just so we could expand the future portal. Figured if we can make it large enough, maybe the Helm Watch could bring some heavy infantry through.
There are a ton of just goober iron swords in here. Oh, hold on. That one right there that you just broke has like sharpness 9 on it?
Quite handy. Looks like a lot of them have fallen to the floor.
Indeed it
I'm just
does.
going to quickly drop everything I can into into my backpack.
There is a ton of building material here, which is great.
I will continue grabbing obsidian. You loot whatever else you want.
We might as well just start taking the building material. We don't want them reconstructing this place if they're given the chance.
True, though we also need to go find the mage as soon as we can.
Very true. If we're going to be saving old, then kind of need to do that.
Yes. Villagers are a nuisance and a threat, but they're at least a manageable and much more minor threat than what we currently have at Olden.
Okay, let's... Now, I am going to pick up the waystone, the little shrine, and we'll continue on our walk.
Bringing that is certainly going to be quite useful.
Meet...
I've harvested as much obsidian as I feel we may need.
Alright, Merlin, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright, follow me. It's, I feel like us being able to supplant that is good. Especially considering we died a couple of times to it.
Well, typically villagers have a small outpost like that tower we came across the first time. Seeing a fortress like that means they were here for quite a while.
In that case, it's good that we dealt with it. Hopefully, the village nearby is, alleviated of anything they happened to have been dealing with.
Was there some village nearby?
The one in the desert.
Oh.
It is
What is this?
not that far away. Not that far away.
I suppose. Yeah, it's rather closer than one would think.
Indeed. Alright, let's keep it going. If I had armor that beat the current spellstone that I have embedded in myself, I'm gonna be honest, I would
I'm not
take
sure
it.
how useful that's been so far. Excuse me. Look out, behind you.
Huh? Little goblin! What? Goblin? Little goblin? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I am in danger.
Oh boy.
Help me! Goblins. Okay, we've gotten 2 of them. Let's deal with the rest, eh? Might as well not leave them here. Oh, that one kind of looks like a trash can. He's dead now. They didn't really have anything, so...
Well, they're goblins, I didn't expect them to.
I kind of feel bad now.
Well, they attacked us first. Goblins are very temperamental folk. They can either be very sweet or eat your insides out.
I think we found where we need to be.
This fellow certainly looks magical.
Nice.
Horns.
Well, off we go. Time to finally meet this Arch Mage. Arch Mage. Arch? Arc? There. Hello? Arch Mage? Oh! The Arch Mage is a woman. Hello.
Yeah.
Well, time to introduce ourselves.
Jeez.
Ah, I've been expecting visitors on my little expedition. Granted, not ones I expected to see so soon. Tell me, Andaflex, what brings you so far as to meet me at my camp, just as I am studying where the heavens meet terror?
Inquire on the mage.
In a way, you already know who I am. You know me as the Arch Mage. But deep down, I am Zakoya. And some time long ago, I used to be an aberrant like you. Something strange and out of place, thrown into a new situation without guidance. But the gift of knowledge and time allowed me to take on a new form, and with these hands I conquered many aspects of magic. Such things changed me, molded me, and more, until I took on the shape you see before you.
Okay. Oh, I found the Arch Mage. Now we just need to convince them to come with us. Inquire on their expedition.
My journey, as of now, takes me through the marshlands, mountains, and even deserts. I have met the people of the sand and learned of their idolization of the skies, and now I rest here upon this mountain, hoping to see what those stars have to offer. If I am given the opportunity, I will march farther and farther to see just how much there is to know of this expansive region.
Well, I'm sure that journey's great and all, but we have a serious issue on our hands.
Right. Inquire on aid.
Olden is in danger. Nether Sprouts and Hell Guards. Dear, oh dear. Perhaps I have been away for far too long. I will not waste much more time here upon the mountain, but it may take some time for me to return. Do what you can in my absence, but know that I will be there as soon as possible. Keep Appy safe in my stead.
Will do. And of course, we've asked about ourselves to pretty much everyone, so now's an opportunity to do that.
Who are you? That is something for you to decide. Perhaps you are a shrine spirit. Maybe you are an antiflex waiting to change the world. Or much more likely, you are nobody. Somebody. Another normal person looking to change the world around you helplessly. Whatever you decide to be, or to become, just remember that it is you who gets to decide what you are and how you live. Let no one restrict you to their ideals.
Okay, they'll be back as soon as they can make it. As for us, we have a way home.
Well, I suppose you pack up your stuff. You have a very quick way of getting back.
Alright. For us, we've got to return to Olden and see what we can do to, candles. Ugh. We have to see what we can start doing to prepare ourselves.
Indeed.
Maybe it might be a good idea to use some of this cobblestone that we've gotten and try and build a wall?
I don't really want to get close to that thing. Anytime we do, it simply gets aggravated and rushes at us.
Not specifically around it, but more so around us. Could you imagine if some of that stray fire got into our, base? That would be catastrophic.
That is true. Hellwatch has their tiny barricade set up, but perhaps we could use something a lot more sturdier.
Agreed.
So if it summons any of those,
Big
hoglin
pigs.
monstrosities.
Yeah. Not much will be able to stop them, but we should at least give it a shot.
Maybe, but I did gather quite a lot of resources.
I did too.
And lots of obsidian. Admittedly, opening a portal to the Nether so close to the Sprout may not be the best idea, but at this point, I think I'm quite desperate to get rid of this obnoxious thing.
I agree. Before we do that, we should probably set up some sort of sense of defense. I'm going to gather some of the cobblestone that we've got, and a little bit of the dirt, and see what I can do with it. Having a couple layered wall might be a good idea.
Right, it would be quite handy.
What can I do with cobblestone? Oh, I can chisel walls. Do we have a chisel?
I believe you can use the stone cutter I keep outside my forge.
I think
It'll allow you
a
to-
phantom just got into my brain. I am having something promoted at me. Well, good to know that there are services that could help me get my name out
I
there.
don't know what spirits you're constantly talking to, seeming how you just seem to attract them, but
Nah, this one's definitely a phantom. Man, I didn't know that they could get there. Anyways, let's keep going. Where should we establish a wall? You know what? Having a wall just behind where the Hellguard are fighting might be a good idea. Because if we have this wall established here, that means... Speaking of phantoms, by the way, we have some guests. I believe they didn't like me dissing their potential assistance in streaming. Goofy. Okay, let's start outlining where a wall should be. Doopy doopy doop doopy doop doop doop. I am just trying to cover my angles here. I want the wall to be thick enough to have some breadth to it, but also can't be leaving it too flimsy, you know. How much cobblestone do we have? Do you guys have any extra from the other place?
I have bits of polished stone from the fortress, but I suppose I can check off supplies, see what other types we have.
As long as it's tough and sturdy, at least enough for to handle an explosion, we should be fine. Oh, we probably have tons of wood. Wood is flammable, but a barrier of wood for our wooden house would probably be just as fine, right? It's wood that's meant to get destroyed.
Hopefully, we have a lot of. We actually have a lot of obsidian.
We do?
Yes, we had more in here already.
Like, how much?
We had we had another like 20 pieces of it.
Oh. That's not enough, but that is also good to know.
But I'm bringing stone I could find. It's not too much.
I just don't want us crash
There
and
you
burn,
are.
you know? Gotta deal with the phantoms first. Kindly. I think my blood might have accidentally poisoned you. There we go.
I found the spirit of juice.
Hey! Let me guess.
It's up in the tower.
Yep. He got stuck on a fence and refused to get down. Which is fine. Let him be. He's not... he's... Man, what a guy. What a goofy little... Oh, he is... he teleported to me and fell. Did you set him free?
Yes.
Okay. That's fine. I was just curious to know why he suddenly teleported in front of me. Hey, if we have, like, a super powerful crossbow, could we just pick off the Nether Sprout from a distance?
Maybe. I'm just worried about it.
I assume it would
Rushing
give
back
chase
over.
as soon as we do.
Just a thought, you know?
No.
Well, at least with our girls, fighting off phantoms is really, really easy peasy. Excuse me. The Phantom is dead. Or at least, the ones present are. And there's more of them. Great. There we go. Okay, let's hope that they don't pester us for a little while longer. Because if they do, I'm going to have a conniption. Ugh. I don't think I'm using that word right, but whatever. Spirit of Juice, how could you? How could you push me off that ledge? I know you mean well, but that was not the time to do that.
I'm not sure it means much of anything.
He does look rather stoopy. He does look pretty empty-headed. Motherfucker! More phantoms! More phantoms! Oops! All phantoms! I swear, I hate the Nether Sprout less than I do the phantoms. The phantoms are just phantoms. Oh, I love phantoms. The phantoms. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, phantoms. Oh, I'm stuck in a hole now. Ah. I didn't know that would ever be a problem. Okay. Spirit of Juice, can you please stop following me for a couple of minutes? Thank you, Juice friend. Why is it suddenly nighttime again? More phantoms because it just turned to nighttime again.
Anyone get the strange sense that a lot of stuff just went down?
A lot of stuff? What do you mean?
I don't know, like the moon went through a lot of phases.
I wasn't able to see the moon, but I do know that the time of day reverted for some reason. What just happened? What happened? Genuinely what happened?
Seems like an omen.
I don't like that. Don't don't say that. I'm a little scared. I'm a little frightened now. I don't know what that meant.
Alright, Alabaster, you're gonna learn today.
Oh. Oh no, another voice in my head is talking. Please don't tell me you're a phantom. Please don't tell me it's another salesman. I can't stand another pitch. Please.
I am trying to sell him something, voice in my head.
What do you mean? What the f is that supposed to mean? Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, I'm getting a headache. I'm getting a headache. Is it spring? Is it spring? Is it springtime? Oh, it's the first of spring! Oh, so that's cool. That's cool.
Ah.
Jesus criminate. I think the stress of being around the Nether Sprout is driving me to madness. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. I might be going mad.
Given the chaos that thing has caused, I don't blame you.
Okay, now I just need to layer this with a bit of dirt, just so it's nice and defensible, you know. Wanna double stack this wall. May not be the prettiest thing, but then we can put wood over top of it, which would make it far prettier. What have you two been up to while I've been doing this?
Nothing much.
Okay, all right. Also, just to be sure, you got these are just voices in my head, correct?
What are?
Okay, that's good enough.
Who
That's
is?
that. Do you guys hear that?
Hear what?
Oh my god, I am going insane.
Well, you're the one attracting spares to you constantly. Probably just another one of those.
Why am I the one who has to do that? Why can't you be the one to do that? You're the googly goggity
Because I'm
skeleton.
cursed in a different way.
How? How if? Someone's helping me build and it's frustrating me.
Yeah, that's not me. That must be the ghost. Man,
Mad, going mad, going mad, going bonkers. Oh my goodness. Okay, dirt layer of the wall is going along very nicely. I think once we have this down and a layer of wood behind it, we should be content on our defenses. If anything gets past this wall, we were doomed from the beginning. Also, getting past it is just... For us, it's as easy as going around it. I hope that the meatball is not sapient enough to understand that sort of thing. Because if it did, that would be... I would be I think I'm jinxing myself by discussing that potential. Also, do you guys think this wall is high enough, or do I need to go for a layer higher?
It seems high, pretty high.
Okay. Do you two think it might be a good idea to, before I sleep again, get a measure of how strong the meatball has gotten by
Yeah, I've
fighting it?
gotten a pretty good measure there.
Well,
My arrows didn't really seem to do shit with it. Even with the crossbow.
wait, you've been trying to attack it while we were...
Yes, shooting it from afar.
Are you sure you were hitting?
It summoned a massive skeleton that shot at me.
Ah. It retorted.
Yes.
Okay, so it has a ranged defense, that much is certain.
Though, I did notice something. It did appear that its own gluttony has seemed to be a bit of its undoing.
Maybe it's trying to seal itself in, like a big egg?
I certainly hope not, but it didn't seem to move as much. Mostly just floated there angrily before it summoned its minion to, put a arrow the size of my head through my head.
Maybe it's just too heavy now. If we're lucky, it's... No, wait. If it's getting... I'm starting to think my egg theory might be a little bit more accurate than I had hoped. If it is forming a shell of obsidian and bone around it, and it's getting too heavy to move, are we sure it's not going to turn into something else?
This guy mentioned this Leviathan fellow. And frankly, they're getting a good look at this. Beginning to think maybe we do have a bit of a serious problem on our hands with that thing.
Methinks that
If that thing is this Leviathan fellow trying to grow itself a new body, I'm quite concerned for what happens when it succeeds.
I suppose we're just going
Nice wall you've made, though.
It doesn't look nice, but it is dense. Which means...
Should hopefully at least keep it, and standing up top, well, we might want to put a little thing to hide behind if it ever summons more of those archers.
That is true. If I could set up smaller barriers along the way. If I can get close enough, I could do that.
Perhaps. I should probably go grab you some more material.
Right now, I think the best thing would be wood. Wood is flammable, but it's
I think we have
also
plenty of wood.
It's also the third layer, so you know.
Maybe. I'm gonna see what else I can find. Perhaps I should start thinking about purchasing materials from that merchant's friend to make us some serious equipment. It'll be a bit costly, but would certainly help out.
Are you sure you can buy materials from him? I thought he only took materials.
I don't really remember. I'm not the biggest fan of the merchant's company.
Why not?
Merchants don't exactly get alike, and his attitude is rather
I do agree.
obnoxious.
He seems a little bit sour.
Saying that.
What?
Hey, oh. Ooh.
What?
I've come across a lone goblin.
A lone goblin? Where?
Just chilling in that cave outside of the bridge. It appears he set up some torches.
I'll come to investigate in a second.
Who are you, strange creature? Oh, he's certainly bit of a charming fellow in his own way.
He's a little friend?
He's not hostile. He appears to really just like digging through stone. His name appears to be Chortles.
No. It's good to find a little gobbo friend. I hope the goblins that we fought had no relation to him. That would be very
Goblins are
awkward.
weird. They're both one of the most similar and diverse groups. They all look the freaking same, and yet they can also go from being very violent to very friendly.
So, they're emotionally they are very diverse, but physically,
Yeah,
goblins
physically
are...
they have like 3 appearances.
Okay, the wall has been set. With that in mind, I've got a phantom to deal with. And it might be a good idea to take a rest after I see what the Nether Sprout is capable of. I'm probably going to lose a piece of my soul as a consequence, but gotta see.
Be careful with that. I don't know what that ring has done to you, but fragmenting your soul as many times as kind of have been today.
It summoned a giant skeleton and it stabbed me in the face. That was pretty conclusive. Yeah, I'm not prepared for that. I don't think any of us are at the moment.
No, but hopefully, in a little bit, next time, when the mage finally returns, we'll have some additional backup.
Sounds like a plan. Just need to get my soul back. Okay. And we do have a wall, but it's only really a wall for the main battlefield. Oh. Right. Well, I think we're going to get an opportunity to see just what they're capable of, because the meatball has decided to set forth its minions. And they sound pretty upset.
Oh, fantastic.
Well, the Hellguard are doing work on the minions. That much is covered. They seem to have that on lock.
It's the Sprout itself that seems to be the biggest problem.
Right. I'm going to test my metal against one of the minions being sent.
Yeah, you put a lot of faith in that golem ring, or golem charm, whatever it was.
It's probably not the best, but so far, armor has proven heavy. I just haven't been able to take advantage of armor as much.
Because your body is rather minuscule.
I'm frail. I'm tiny. I'm not good enough with armor. But, the Hellguard really handled the minions. It summoned a big, hulking, meaty zombie and 2 of those withered skeletons. And they promptly thrashed them. So I think what really matters is just being able to handle the Nether Sprout itself. It's got friends, but it's not
So
immortal.
do we.
Right.
I guess it's mostly going to be up to us to deal with the Nether Sprout.
So be it. I think we can handle it when the time comes. Let's wait for the Arch Mage to get back and see what we can do on our own time. For now, the night is dark. We have done a lot. It is time for me to sleep. To the voices in my head, to the audience who have endured this stream, I hope you all have a wonderful evening.